Hello everyone. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Thank you for joining us today. As you can see, we are live and we're gonna be making some healthy dish today. We are making some lentil. As you can see here, I have my lentil. It has been washed. So lentil is a beans-like food. So you need to soak it in water for a couple of hours because it's dry, it's hard when you buy it, so you have to soak it for hours. So this one I soaked it over the night. So now if you want to make use of it, make sure you soak it so that it will be very soft for your blender. Yes, I'll introduce us to the ingredients and we're gonna get started. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to like our video, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. So these are the major ingredients. So you're gonna be using our pepper mix. I have already washed the pepper. The pepper is already washed. So I'll be using this, and this is our onion. So feel free to adjust the quantity of your pepper. All right. This pepper is not the hot one. This is for the spice pepper. So I'll be using my seasoning cubes. I have 3 seasoning cubes. I'll be using the 3 of them. So my salt is already here. I'll be using some vegetable sun oil, groundnut oil, any oil you have. So these are the ingredients we are going to be using. So this is the plate. We're gonna be steaming it. So this is a special plate for steaming. If you want to steam your moi moi or your pudding. So we are making lentil pudding. That is the English name, or moi moi, as the case may be. So make sure every ingredient are ready, and then you're gonna get started. Yes. Thank you for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Do well to like our video, subscribe, and let us know where you're watching us from. So without wasting time, our ingredients is ready. So we're gonna get started. So get your blender. So we're gonna add our lentil inside the blender because you're gonna blend everything to be smooth. So when you are making lentil, you don't need to add too much water. All right. You don't need to add too much water. So with this spoon, you're going to be blending it in batch, depending on the quantity you are making. Thank you for joining us. Let us know where you're watching us from. So we are adding this. We're gonna blend in batch, blending in batch. So here I'll be adding some sliced onions. So if you like, you can stir fry your onions before you blend them. So whichever method you use is nice. So I'm adding my pepper. So here I have 1 seasoning cubes. So it's also nice for you to blend everything so that they will be smooth for you. So here goes in some water. I'm using hot, warm water, not too hot. I need to make it warm. So just warm water is good when you are mixing the moi moi. You don't need too hot water, just warm. So that water you saw is already boiled. So I'm adding warm. So now everything is already there. You're gonna close it and blend. Thank you so much for joining us. Let us know where you're watching us from. So grab your blender now. Our blender is here. So remember, we are blending in batch. All right, so I'll be muting the sound so it will not disturb. And then we'll get back after the blending. Thank you, everyone. So we have done blending this very batch. So we're gonna set it aside and keep blending until we have finished with all our beans lentil. Thank you so much for joining. So here we go. As you can see, you need to blend it smooth until they are soft. So that is the consistency you need. If you are watching us and you have not given us your like, go ahead and like our videos. Let us know where you're watching us from. Just double tap and you are good to go. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We are making lentil moi moi. So we still have more 2 batches. So I'll be adding my pepper. So feel free to adjust the pepper for yourself, for your taste. Now here I have my seasoning cubes. Thank you everyone for joining us. Don't forget to give us your like and double tap. Tell us where you're watching us from so that we can be friends, all right? So now I'll be adding my pepper. This very pepper is a hot pepper. I normally use it if I'm cooking. It's already blended, so feel free to adjust your taste. So I added just blended hot yellow pepper. Now I'll be adding some water. So don't add too much water because just add water to the level of what you have. Remember, you are adding warm water, not hot water. I'm using warm water, right? Warm water. Yes. So this is the level of how the water should look like. So now you go ahead and cover it and keep blending until they are soft and smooth. Thank you so much for joining us. If today is your first time to Kele Kitchen, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are making moi moi, lentil moi moi, all right? So you're gonna unmute the line and blend the second batch, all right? We'll be back. Yes, the second batch is ready. So you're gonna set it aside, get your mixing bowl, and then add it just like this. Thank you everyone for joining. So we keep blending. So now we go to the last batch. Thank you for joining us. Okay. So we are back now. We have finished blending all the batches. We blended them in three batches, depending on the size of what we have. So here you can see. So now go ahead, add everything. So I'll be adding some water to the blender to remove the remaining ones inside, because you're not going to be wasting anything. Make sure that you use warm water. So warm water is always nice when you are making a pudding mixture like beans, so that it will not take time. Once it goes inside the heat, it will start cooking immediately. Remember, we are using steaming method. We are using steaming method. So go ahead, make sure that all the lentil, the beans, they are all out. So this is what we have. Everything is out now. So the next step is for you to mix your pudding, your mix moi very well. Remember, we have seasoned it. We have added some pepper. We have added some seasoning cubes, and then we're gonna check whether all the things we added, they are right, they are good. If they are now good to test, then you don't have any time to waste than to start cooking. Meanwhile, we are going to do what? Preheat our pots. So this is the pot we're gonna be using. We are using a big pot. Anytime you are making pudding, moi, a long pot is good. So we go ahead and on it. We already added some water here, so you have to bring this water to a boil. You can add hot water or you can add warm, cold, anyone, but provided make sure before you add your pudding that it is already boiling, because you need it. So now the water is already, it has started cooking. So we go back to our pudding moi lentil. Do you like lentil? Have you tried it before? Let us know in the comment section. Are you gonna try it? Yes. If today is your first time, this is Kele Kitchen. Do well to give us some like. Double tap to give us your like. Yes. If you are watching us up till this moment, means that you like our video. So you test it and adjust the test. So I'll be adding a little salt. Just a little salt. Remember, I've not added salt, only my seasoning cubes. So I'll be adding also some pepper. I'll adjust the pepper. So this one is optional. If you want your food to be hot, then it is optional. Go ahead, add according to your taste. So sometimes you can add some crayfish, dry crayfish. But today I decided not to add it because this is actually, I want to know how only the taste of the lentil will taste like. So for more flavor, go ahead and add some crayfish. So mix everything until they are well combined. So this is the consistency of what you will be. Check it out. How it will look. Don't add too much water, all right? So that when it cooks, it will still be firm when it cools, not be too watery. So now we set it aside. So we are going to prepare our plates, our moi plate. Like I said, this is what we'll be using. This one comes with a lid already. I bought it at home. So this is how it looks like. Stainless form. This is how it looks. So make sure that they are clean. For these ones, it's already clean. So we're gonna prepare the plate just like that. Line them according to the size of your pot. That is according to what you are making. So as you can see here, I have 12 already. Hello, welcome at Amagos World. How are you? Welcome to Kele Kitchen. How have you been doing? I know you are doing good. Welcome. Good to see you today. Thank you for your like. Yeah. Is it beans you are using? No, I'm using lentil. Oh, sorry, I'm calling it the name we are used to here. It is lentil. We call it lentil in Netherlands. So, but the English name is lentil soup I'm using. So that is what I'm using today. I still have some. I'll be using it also to be making some akara. This is the lentil. This is how it looks like. So I soaked it overnight. As you can see, it's now very soft. So I'll be using this very one for akara. So I divided it into two. The first batch is for moi moi. So now I will be preparing the plate. So I'll be adding some little oil. I want to grease this. This is optional. If you don't want to grease your plate, it's not it's optional. You can go ahead and add your beans and start cooking. But the reason of greasing our plate is once it is cooked, it will not stick on the plate. You know, this is aluminum, all right? So everything will be easily coming out once they are cooked and they are cool. So just like that, you grease your plate with some oil, the way I'm doing. Go ahead. Thank you so much. How is your family? I know you are doing good. Yes. Well, I have heard about it, but I don't know or seen it. Okay, you have heard about lentil. Yeah, that is how it looks like. It's also, I'll call it a beans family. You know, there's a lot of beans family. So lentil is also one of it. If you can find it in your area, give it a try. You're gonna like it. You can also use it to make soup, drinking soup. This soup you normally drink with some bread. So you can equally use it. It's very, very good. You can cook it as porridge. There are a lot of ways you can cook it. Yes, and the lentil, it comes in different form. You have yellow one, you have red one, and you have also light green. Is it green? I should call it. So there's a lot of them. Yes, so now we have finished greasing our pan and our cooker, our pot is already boiling. So you don't have to wait time again. You start to scoop them and then get ready to cook. So just like that, like this. So some people, when they are cooking, once they put it inside the plate like this, they will straight put it in the pot, in the pan, because if you leave it sometimes, it starts the water starts draining down. So but if you are fast, then you can see you do like this, scoop all of them before you put them inside the pot. So I'm doing it like this for my recording. If it is not when I'm recording, I will just scoop it immediately and then it goes inside the hot fire and it will cook inside the pot. So that is that. So go ahead and scoop it. I love this plate very well. If you're making moi moi and you don't have moi moi plate, try to get one. Or even if you don't have, there's also pudding plates. That one that is breakable. You can equally buy that one. It helps to make your cooking very easy. Instead of you to scooping it inside waterproof nylon, or you can make also foil pepper. Foil pepper is also good. So you fold your foil pepper. That is if you are good, if you know how to fold it. So there are a lot of options you can use, all right? Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any question, feel free to drop your question. We're gonna attend to you. So as you can see, we are almost there. We have one more plate. One more plate. And they are good to go. They are good to go. Thank you for joining. So this is what we have. Check it out. So now this is just the remaining one. It's not much. So I'll try to adjust some so that everything will cook together. So remember, when you are making your pudding, once it goes inside the hot fire for you to start cooking on, we are using a preheating method. You can cook it between 30-40 minutes, as the case may be. Yeah. So that is how long, minimum of 30 minutes. So from 30 minutes, you can give it a check. If it is not fully cooked, you can give it extra 35, 40, but at most 50 minutes, it should be ready. So we have finished removing all the moi moi. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to give us your like. If you have not liked our video, what are you still waiting? Give us your like. Double tap to give us your like. Double tap. So as you can see, some of the water is coming on top, like I told you. If I am not recording, I will just put them inside immediately to start cooking. So some of the water is coming up. So I'm trying to bring them back again. So I just use my spoon, my teaspoon to give it a little mix. So now everything is ready. So we're gonna cover like that, cover it, and then it will go inside our cooking pot. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you are doing good wherever you are coming from. So look at the pot. It's already heated up. So now we are gonna start to put everything inside. So join us. So one after the other, it goes in. So as you can see, the pot is almost full. So we now have the last but not the least. The last but not the least. So now we are steaming it. I'll use some foil pepper to cover it so that the heat, everything will trap inside, because that is what you need to cook. You need that heat like this. Only if you are seeing it good. So now we cover it with the lid like that. So we're gonna set our timer, our kitchen timer. So I'll be setting Remember, we are cooking it minimum of 30. So I'll be setting it on 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, minimum of 30 minutes you cook. I'm using you can see the heat is on 9, the maximum, because you need heat. Sometimes I bring it on 8 or 7. So, but I need heat. You need that heat to be more because you are doing what? You are using steaming method. So like this, it has started cooking, and we're gonna get back in 30 minutes time. So as the moi moi is cooking, make sure that the water inside the pot did not dry out. So once like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you just adjust the water, all right? So that it will not dry and then your pot will now get burnt. That is not what you want. Thank you so much for your question. Now, as you all know, we're gonna be making akara, that is bean cake, with the second batch. This is the second batch. I bought 2 packets. So the first packet I have already put it to cook for my pudding moi moi. Now I'll be blending this as well. This is my pepper and this is my onions. We're gonna use it to do what? Make our akara. Akara is fried bean. As we all know, we use pepper. We also use some seasoning cubes. So I'll be using 2 seasoning cubes for the akara. I'll combine it with my salt. So feel free to adjust the taste, all right? And you are good to go. So now I'll be washing the pepper and then we're gonna start blending. So we're gonna wash the pepper to remove the seed, because you don't need the seed. The seed, once you blend everything together, it will be bitter. And that is not what you want. You don't want bitter tastes. So here we go. Remove the seed. I'll get a red bell pepper so that I'll blend the color. It's optional, eh? I'll remove these 2. I'll get my red bell pepper so that I'll blend the color, all right? So this is what we have here. Thank you everyone for joining. Hello, say hi to us. Tell us where you're watching us from. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know your comments in the comment section. Our super chat is also on. You can check our super chat, encourage us to make more videos for you. So now I'll be removing the seed and wash the pepper, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna blend. So pepper is washed and onions is also washed. Seasoning cubes is ready. So when you're making akara, remember it's a deep frying method we are doing. So you're gonna deep fry. Okay, thank you, sis Amagos. We appreciate you. God bless you for stopping by. Yes. So now I'll bring my blender, the blender I use for the moi moi. So you now put some. So another thing that you have to pay attention is when you are making your moi moi, you are blending it. You don't need too much water, unlike when you are making your pudding on your moi moi. When you are making your akara, you don't need too much water, all right? Because if you put too much water, once it goes inside the oil, it will just scatter inside the oil. So you need it to be together, all right? So we are going to be careful in now when we are adding our water. So if you have food processor, that is the best. You use your food processor because your blender will easily move. You don't need to be add water, much water. But because we are using normal blender, we will add some water. But we need to do what? Be careful not to add too much. So I will show us what we mean as we. So now I have my water. This is my water. So I will just add water to the level, middle, not level, sorry, to the middle of the beans. So check out, this is the beans. So this is what we have. I don't know if you can see it. This is the middle. So the water is here. So you're gonna try to blend it. The most important thing is once your blender starts moving, then you have achieved your purpose. Because we want our blender to move. So now we grab our blender. Blender. How was it? So the water you are going to be using is warm water, not cold water. You can also use cold water, but preferably warm water. You don't need hot, warm, all right? Warm water is what you need. So I will mute the sound and then we're gonna blend, all right? So we are done blending. Thank you, everyone. We are done blending the second batch. So now I'll be adding it here also. So I'll not be adding any water to the blender. I'll use my spatula to remove everything because we don't want it to be too watery. So now I have my spatula with me here. So just go ahead, gently remove everything as much as you can because you're not wasting anything at all here. So just bring them down like this, as you can see. Then go ahead and remove everything with the help of your spatula. So this is what we achieved. Hello, 1010. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. How are you doing? I know you are doing good. So now we are going to be checking for salt and for pepper. Adjust the test. Once you have a nice test, then we're gonna start to do what? To use our hand mixer. I'll be adding some little salt, just a little. Also, I'll be adding some dry pepper. This is dry hot pepper. So just season it according to your tastes. So it's always nice when you are cooking to season your food very well, all right? So give it a mix. Then I'll be getting my hand blender. So we're gonna use our hand mixer, So the reason is that we are going to mix it with our hand mixer so that it will double in size. So put in some air because you are going to be deep frying it in a hot oil. Did I say hot water? Hot oil. So now I have my hand blender with me here. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Do well to like our video, subscribe, comment. Tell us where you're watching us from. Tell us where you're watching us from. So remember what I told you when you are steaming your moi moi. See, it's steaming so good. So try to make sure that there's some water. You can see the water here boiling. You can see it. Make sure that there's enough water in your pot. If you notice that the water is drying, just add like this, a little water, and then cover it. Because if there is no water under the pot, your pan will burn. And that is not what you want. So once that is done, you cover it and let it keep cooking. So as you can see here, we have 30 minutes to go, and I reduced the heat. It's now on 7. Before it was on 9. I was using 9. Now I left it on 7. So feel free to adjust it. The most important thing is that it is cooking, and also the steaming is also helping the moi moi to cook until you form a nice pudding. All right. So this is our mixture. I will get my hand blender ready. So we're gonna get started. I'm whisking everything to put in some air. The reason why we do this is really necessary. If you have a wooden mortar, you can use also your wooden mortar to do what? To mix it. So with our hand blender, it will help us to do what? Achieve what we want. So now it is here. I will start mixing everything together. So join us as we mix and whisk. So this is what you have when you are mixing. So you are going to still mix it again. So now I want to start preheating my oil. Yes, because you need a hot preheated oil to fry. So I'll put the oil. As the oil is heating up, I will now come and mix it again in the second time. The reason for that is we need it to double in size. So I'll get in my hot oil ready. It's your frying pan. Get your frying pan. Add some oil on it. Your frying oil, your vegetable frying oil. And then you go ahead and fry. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. So we add our oil. Remember, we are deep frying. So go in with your oil. So this is good. So this is good. So now the oil is heating up. I will now mix again. the second time. So now we are done. So check out what we have here. Let me get the spatula. So just bring everything together with your spatula. Remember, we have already tested it for salt and for pepper. Everything is already combined. So the next step is for you to go in and fry. So you need to check if your oil is hot enough for the frying. Is your oil hot enough? Thank you everyone for joining us. If today is your first time, this is Kele Kitchen. Do well to give us your like our video. I'm adding some water to the moi. So this is the third time I'm adding the water. Adjust the water so that it will not get burnt. Say hi to us. All right, we now go. This is our oil. Oil is heating. So I'm increasing the heat. So we're gonna test to see if our oil is ready. I'll just put a little scoop, just little. I think the oil is not ready at all. So let's just allow it to heat up. Once the oil is ready, you will see that the moi, the akara, it will just rise immediately. So just give it, and let's just wait a little. Yeah, as you can see, it's almost coming up. Once it is heated up, nobody will tell it to rise. You see, it's almost trying to get up. It's already up. So this shows that our oil is ready. So now we go ahead. Let me just mix through the oil that there will be evenly warm. So now go ahead, scoop in your akara batter. So depending on what you want it big size, you want it small size, you want it middle size. I'm dropping it on top of each other because I don't want it to scatter. Just like this, see what I'm doing? So go ahead. I'm trying to make medium size. If you like, you can make small size, all right? This one is medium. So once that is done, allow it to do what? To fry. Thank you everyone for joining us. We appreciate you. Thank you for your time. If you have any question, let us know in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching us from. So today is about lentil. Today is about lentils. Lentils, yeah. So once that is frying, you get your pepper towel ready to drain off the excess oil when it is fried. So now, as you can see, you will notice that it's fried when it turns gold brown. So you're gonna turn it over the other side. So this one is still remaining. So allow it to fry. So this one is medium size. I am frying. The next one, I'll make small sizes, all right? So go ahead, fry everything until they are gold brown. They are well cooked, well fried. Yes. So for this, moi and your akara. For the akara can serve as a snack. It can also serve as a main dish when you use some pap, some custard pap. So this one is ready. You're gonna flip and turn it. All right. They are frying good. Hi, welcome at Ilma Morris. How are you doing? Yeah, are you watching us from Ilma? Welcome to Kele Kitchen. How are you doing? How is your area, Ilma? Let us know in the comment section. Yeah, you're watching us from. So as you can see, it's almost ready. The other side. So you're gonna remove it from the heat, and then we continue frying until everything is finished. Thank you for joining us. Welcome everyone. This is Kele Kitchen. We are making akara. So now this is ready. You can see it's looking so good. So you get your paper towel. Oops. Get your paper towel and then let the excess oil drain out. So now this is also done. You get it out from the heat like that. Check out, gold brown, looking so good. This is what we have. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the like. We appreciate you all. So I will reduce the heat. Then I'll go in with the next batch. Hello, welcome. Hi, Alma. Alma, how are you doing? Where are you watching us from, Alma? This is Kele Kitchen. So this is our pudding, as you can see. I'll be making small batch now. So try to reduce the heat so that it will reduce much splashing. So they are frying so good. So once they are frying, just let it be until the other side is already fried up. As you can see, they are already up. Once the rice is good, so go ahead, fry the remaining batter. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you all. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome everyone. So now, as you can see, you're gonna turn it so that the other side will fry. Hello, welcome Steve. Steve, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to our cooking. We are making some akara. We call it baked fried bean cake. Fried bean cake in English, and in our local name is akara. So we are using lentil beans today for the for our fried bean cake. We also made some pudding out of the bean cake. So that one is already cooking. It should be ready as soon as possible. Yes, how are you feeling today? Yes, I am very fine and grateful to God. So as you can see, this is ready. Once they are gold brown, you remove them from the heat and put them in your paper towel so that the excess oil will drain out. We are fine. We bless God for today. I know you are doing good also. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. How is your area now? How is your weather today? It has been raining all through here. Today we have a rainy day. Rainy day since morning. It will rain and then it will stop. It will rain again. It will rain. So how is your area like? How is your weather today? So now they are gold brown. Once they turn gold brown, you remove them from the heat. Okay, the weather is chilly. Oh no, it's chilly like always. Like always. Just try to take care of yourself. Keep yourself warm. Oh, chilly with some sunshine. Oh, that's nice. It's a good combination. Yeah. So once the sun is shining, even though the weather is chilly, it makes one to be happy. There's a kind of smile it gives to the face. Yes. So that's a good combination, if I may say. Yes, we give thanks to God. We give thanks. Yeah. So this is my pudding. So we're gonna continue to do what? To fry. Oh, I forgot to reduce the heat. I have to reduce the heat. Each time I want to put the fresh one, so it will reduce too much splashing. Thank you everyone for joining us. We appreciate you. So as you can see here, it's frying so good. So now we turn. So as you can see here, it's almost good to go. Keep an eye so that it will not get burned. And it's about cooking. Our pudding is almost done. The alarm has gone. The alarm is now on 0. You can see. So here, this is what we have. It is still hot. Check it out. Check out the pudding, how it looks. It cooks so good. So I don't need to check whether it is done because I know it's already done. So you're gonna remove it from the heat and allow it to cool until I finish frying the akara. Then you're gonna get back. You're gonna be back. So this one, so this is what we have. Check out. So gold brown. Yes. So I reduce the heat, then go in with the next batch. So that is how you fry your baked or fried bean. So scoop in some. So gently you drop that. Thank you so much for the like, for the comment. If you are still coming and joining us, this is Kele Kitchen. Welcome to our live cooking. We are making some lentil akara. We call it fried beans. Fried beans. Fried beans. Very delicious, very healthy. If you check on the timeline, if you are just joining us, you will see how we achieve that. It's very easy to make. So thank you for the like. Thank you for your comments. Tell us where you're watching us from. If you are watching us and you have not given us any like, double tap on your screen. Just only double tap and then you are good to go. Check, 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 check. Once they are ready, you remove them from the heat. You go in with all the batches. This is remaining small. Okay, this is also remaining small. Give it, wait for it. This is not. Thank you everyone for joining us. So fry them until they are good down. But check out what we have. So yummy. So now we keep mixing and moving and scooping our big cake is almost finishing. Check it out. It's almost. Thank you everyone for joining us. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Double tap to like our videos. Super chat is on. Tell us where you're watching us from. They are making moi moi and also akara. This is bean fried cake. That is what we call it. So you go ahead, let it fry good. The oil is drying out. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you all. So this is the end result of what we have. So once they are out from the heat, put them in a paper towel so that it will dry up the excess oil. And then your akara is ready. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all. So this is our akara. It's still hot, very fluffy and soft in the inside, and outside is very crunchy. This is very healthy food. You can take it as snacks like this. You can also use it to as a side dish. For main dish, you can use pap. Make your pap and enjoy it. It's very delicious, very healthy. Once you are eating this, make sure you have some water ready because it will make you to thirst for more water. You're gonna love it. Any food that you eat and it's asking you to drink more water, it's nice. So that is one thing I love about this. So we are almost ready. The last batch, and then we are good to go. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for joining us. So this is the last batch. Oh, this one is burning. I need to reduce the heat. I forgot to reduce the heat. So go ahead and turn it. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip, flip. Thank you so much, everyone. Like our video, subscribe. Let us know where you're watching us from. If you have not given us your like, you go ahead and do that. And our super chat is on also. Thank you all. We are going to check on the pudding by the time we finish this, and then we're gonna show you how it looks like. Looking so yummy already. It's looking so yummy already. So let this to fry also almost. This is ready. Put it on the paper towel. Let me put the last one. This is the last. Yes, this is the last batch. So now we go ahead and remove these ones from the heat. Already burning, burning. So now the last. So this is the last one. The king of the dish. The king of the dish is there enjoying the hot frying bath. Hot frying bath, hot frying bath. So check out what we have here. Check it out. Let us not forget this one. Oh, I should reduce the heat. I should reduce the heat. Okay. So now, as you can see here, we are done frying. It is ready. Yummy. Yes, looks so delicious. So the bean fry cake is ready. So you can enjoy it with snacks, or you can make it as a normal dish when you make your pap. So your pap, thank you so much. And our pudding is also ready. Gonna get it out from the heat. Before. Thank you for joining us. So now you're gonna get the pudding. So this is the pudding, as you can see. The moi moi. We also use lentil to make it. Do you know what do you say? Can you open the door? So now our pudding is ready. It is ready. So just allow it to cool, and then you enjoy. It turned out so nice. So this is what we have here. The pudding is ready. Check out the color. As you can see, it is still hot. So allow it to heat and to cool. And you're gonna enjoy it. This is the fried one, the bean cake, the fried bean cake. And this is the moi moi, the steamed one. Thank you so much. This is how far we can go. So you're gonna let it cool. Then you're gonna do some cleanup. And then you're gonna call it up. Thank you everyone that joined us. Thank you for your like. We appreciate you all. So this is how far we can go. We don't want the video to be too long. So we will see you in our next video. Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. So time for cleaning. Time for cleaning. Thank you so much. So this is how far we can go. We're gonna off the video now and then continue with our cleanup. I will see you again in our next video. Thank you for all your support, for all your like. Check on other videos in our channel. We have nice videos for you. We have interesting videos. You're gonna love them. Check it out, check it out, check it, check. All right. Have a wonderful time, everyone. And bye. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I know you are doing good at CSDD. Welcome, CSDD. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. We have just finished cooking. As you can see, we made some delicious meal. So we're gonna call it off now. Yeah, are you watching us from? If you are still there, CSDD, we are almost going. All right, we're gonna go now. If you have any comments, drop it in the comment section. I'm gonna get back to you. All right. Bye, everyone.